Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flail News. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Brigadier Darman, who wanted the Jim Quell in its standard colors. So that is where we're at. I've got Spidey Wing with me, also in the Jim Quell, and we are on the Jaburo map, which I want to play more often. It doesn't turn up in rotation as much as you might hope. I think they realize that sometimes they go into overkill with new maps when they add them to quick match rotations, so it feels like they're kind of holding back a little bit more than they were. See, Spidey let me know there was a tank type over here, so as the Rage, we are both after it, and got that. It is also 50 points under, Gun Tank 2. There's a Vish Donahue Goof, which has decided to tag along, but it is... let's see, I got tagged by the Heat Rod. It's going to get some good damage in on me, but not enough. Flash grenades do work underwater, and that all gave my beam rifle time to recharge, so I'll just hit him in the feet and pull back. A little bit of... Oh, I should have pulled back a little faster, but Spidey was apologetic, but no need. It went, it went really well, so I'm going to chase this goof while Spidey deals with whoever's underwater. And just missed that shot, but that's okay, because I've got flash. Did not work, but kept the goof at bay long enough for my beam rifle to cool down, so there we go. And Spidey is here, and the gun tank is back, and decided to pick a fight with the two raids working in tandem. Not ideal, but ooh, good splash damage. That was ideal, generally. And then it fell off the bridge, which I didn't notice at first. I was still trying to get on top. And then when I came back around here, I noticed, oh, it's down there. Yeah, like, I noticed it right then and stopped my jump. Yeah, but not my most observant moment there. But again, sometimes I get fixated on certain tasks, and in this case, the task I got fixated on was jumping up on the bridge. And then the gun tank died in one shot, because I have put all the melee parts on this. Even though it's only a level 1 Quell, I believe it also has the overtuning part, which does at least put 3% damage above and beyond its actual melee mod. So yeah, it's got as much melee power as it possibly can. I think I put that on here. I'm not sure. I did definitely put the level 5 part. It's set up almost exclusively for melee damage with whatever else I could put in the spaces put next to it, and I am just going to keep fighting with my lack of feet here. Somebody planted a bomb at our base. That's good as far as I'm concerned, because we're ahead, and that leaves their team split up a little, so oops, hit the rocks. Well, I'm going to go down. I'll probably die here in a second, but I'm going to try... Okay, nope, because somebody was with me, and they got the thing with a grenade. Yeah, that had to be the F2, I think, because I believe it has grenades, whereas the Rickdom Stutzer does not. So now I'm going to die, and that's fine. I lasted a pretty long time on no feet, so now I can get my feet back and drop back in. I can also go to the base possibly and maybe do something about that bomb. So I'm not sure. With actually as little time left as there is, I will probably just ignore the bomb, because there's no real point. If I spawned at the base, it's because I figured there's a straggler from the bombing that I can go after, but nope, I'm going to move to this forward position instead and try and back up number 4. I think Spidey had decided to back up the other player who was isolated there, so I decided to go this way because it felt like a good idea to try and get both our teammates taken care of. So, and the gun tank is dead again. And I'm really not trying to pick on it as such. It just, like I said, I was moving to support number 4, and the gun tank happened to be what they were fighting. So that's just how that wound up. And then our F2 took out the goof in one hit. That was a good work. And we're all pretty well grouped up at the moment. Rickdom Stutz are dropping mines. The mines do build stun, unlike most explosives of their type, which means that it can tag allies with it and no harm is done. And this time, yeah, I am just stalking the gun tank too, because unfortunately it keeps coming in isolated, and its teammates not always really on the ball on helping it. Right now, though, everybody's pulling together to help it, and, you know, many points to them for doing so, and that's when I decided to run away. Because when there's three things, running away is probably the right move. So, yeah, I'm just hanging back, and I need to get together with my party, because Spidey Spidey got killed while I was, you know, off on that little side mission. So, yeah. But now, here's somebody who's isolated, and it's a Gundam, and it's a dead Gundam. It might be a Proto. Can't see the ankles, so I'm not sure. But either way, it's dead. I'm nearly dead, so... And I'm thinking that probably the gun tank is dropped at some point in the middle of all this. Either that or it's hanging way back, which would also be wise. Let's see. It must have gotten killed because it's got full health. And I'm going to drop right down here and try and kill it before I run out of HP. Which, again, hard to say if that'll work. Well, got sidetracked on the goof, but that's not a terrible thing. I think it tried to heat rod. It failed. Tackle failed. All it has to do is shoot me. So I'm really in a bad position, but luckily I was below its field of vision because this was a hill. Its teammates, however, were on the ball, so we only have a 30-point lead at this point, so it's getting kind of close. Yeah, Efreet Noct used its wrist Gatling to kill me. But yeah, things are going fairly well. We're sticking relatively well together, you know, together relatively well. That's the combination of words I was looking for. Our Gym Sniper custom is hanging back to presumably to snipe. But yeah, this is going okay. And it's time to pull forward and see what I can do. Obviously just going to look for a good opening at this point because everybody's here. Big swing on feet. I think it was the Noct that moved in to try and help the person I was fighting, and that did not work out for them. And at this point, I really do kind of feel bad for the gun tank since it just spawned in right in front of me. This is unfortunately what happens when you get pushed back to base. You can end up in a bad situation like that, especially as a kind of a slow-moving support. But I've been there myself. I have generally, taken those lumps, so I will, see what I can do. And let's see. And up. Missed the downswing because the goof rolled. I also have a dodge roll. And let's see. I think I'm going to got the Stutzer swinging through the goof. There's a couple of people over here that I could possibly get with the time we have left, or if we had more time left, I should say, because, yeah, the round is over, so... But it went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. I really did spend an excess of time bullying that gun tank too, but we won. And we didn't win by a lot, really. Our Stutzer out-damaged me at 104k. I got 2,900 points. Spidey was top diversion. 6 kills, 102,000 damage, so I wasn't that far behind the Rickdom. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the round, Darman, and that is going to do it for... today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So yeah, since my teeth were not as expensive as I thought, I got myself a few games. I got Elden Ring, which I'm going to start eventually. Right now I'm working on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which I'm enjoying quite a bit because I'm just kind of a sucker for the Borderlands franchise in general. And I also got Super Mario Odyssey because it was buy two get one, and Switch games first party Switch games don't tend to go down in price. So I'll get to that eventually. I'll let my brother use it for now. But like I said, so far I'm playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and that is a lot of fun.